Start stream, finally. Late one today. Suction. Ah, attention. Actually, let's do a thing first. Before we start playing, let's go to Scryfall. Let's go advanced search. Colors white and red. Formats modern. Including these colors. I hope it's gonna find the multicolor cards, right? With including those colors. Okay, so those are the Boros cards. Sort by price and tickets. Now if we're playing that, we're playing the most expensive card in the spare, so that's okay. Velomachus. Firesong Sun Spanker, Tiamat. Doesn't look too hot. Nahiri. I guess like Nahiri. Fighter class. Lightning Helix. Snapdax, not an elemental though. Hey, it's Valerie, thank you for the sub. Will people die? Valdrok, Apex of Thunder. This is an elemental. Some people suggested that. The quality of cards becomes quite poor at this point already, so let's go by CMC now. Destroy all blocking creatures and all blocked creatures. Interesting. Nice rare. It's likely that Lightning Helix is the best card. I think Vadrog is not really playable. Although you can mutate it onto Risen Reef and then ephemerate and then they unattach. Right? Fire at will. Whose will? Use 3 damage to violet as you choose among any number of target attacking or blocking creatures. For 3 mana? Red, white, red, white, red, white? It's not very strong. Line, Foundry Helix, new card. General Ferus Rocky Reach, but it's not rainbow themed. Knotovine Mystic, 3 mana. Add Naya to your mana pool. Boom, boom, boom. Canister, I am sorry, I requested Camel Elixir of Gods. I'm gonna skip it. Oh, it's not in there. Not in the queue. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the Boros cards suck in Modern, really. I had a brief thought of playing... Safe Ride Quest, but I don't think it's really doable. Nor is it good to play, you know, pay 1 mana for the land. Are you dying General Ferrous Rocky Ridge? No, I was just looking at Boros cards for elementals because Boros pitch the best. Fracturing Guts. Live it well and drink well. Maybe there is no full nutrition without well. Dristo Urden. This card's name sounds like the some kind of a These Nuts joke. Hey, have you seen Dries? Dries, the nuts over your doorstep. Or one green cat creature token. But yeah, sure. Not reading that. Dries has good books. He's a writer. Ooh, maybe Guardian of Vitu-Ghazi. That's an elemental. Hey, Bronze Beak Moa. Right, I'm not gonna find anything with this search, I don't think so. Except for Safe Right Quest again, which is forest or plains, so you can search for shocklands with it. And even Jeskai, the Ogryn Triumph to cycle it if you have Ren, which is a convoluted way to mana sink, but it is a way to mana sink. Right, yeah, those cards suck. The cards in the deck are okay. Today I'm playing until I trophy, and I'm actually doing that. So I have no commitments for the next 26 hours. If you trophy after one league, will the stream end? We'll see then. Maybe I'll just drop my shackles and play more. Or maybe I'll play until I get a second trophy. If I will get really ecstatic. Wait, I am in a modern league already. Okay, I'm 1-0, so unfortunately I have no anti-Rhino sideboard in this version yet, so since I'm 1-0, I'm not gonna drop it, but we could get dispatched by Rhinos quickly. The most fearsome of the matchups. Also later this week I will try Rhinos for myself as this deck is mysterious and we would like to learn a bit more. Will you drop if you go 3-1? I'll see how is my mental state gonna be. I can't see the future, chat. I can't predict the future. Now you can predict the future via the prediction function. I'm kinda sad the Glimpse of Tomorrow deck didn't really pan out. I'm not sure if the deck didn't pan out. I think this deck is held back by the fact that it's not really playable on Modo. It's pretty hard to say if it's good or if it's bad, because it's kinda not enough data. Because it does have some like real upsides, real downsides over the other two Cascade decks. It's more of a combo deck. Like, can just kill immediately. What? It's really playable on Modo. I'm very happy won yesterday, thank you. Well, I was watching Sodek and he was losing to timing out because he was putting 1000 triggers on the stack. And then also restarting the game when making too many objects. Maybe you are supposed to play... Let's skip. Maybe you're supposed to play conservatively and not combo off when you don't need to. Hi, do you have a schedule? I do have a schedule, but it's more of a... guideline than it is a hard rule. Today I didn't play according to my schedule, but most of the times I'm like live around at similar times. Tiny. I'd have liked to raid. I ended the stream 10 minutes ago. Well, today I started unusually late as... So I was busy, I was actually writing the article. Which I didn't actually finish the last time. I was saying I was going to make it. But probably for the better, because after the weekend it's like a better point to write it immediately on Monday rather than later. So can you write off MTG cards a business expense? I think you can do it, yeah. Just grab Lurito, okay. Let's grab Solitude. Which is a bit awkward, but they had the Ephemerate. But you know, if they were to play Lurito or Monkey, then I would really like to do that. Don't want to give them Omnath with the Doffy. Temperature control, right? I think I want to discard Reef this game because of the Doffy. Yeah, Trophy is so much harder. Gachi music review article? What are you talking about? The tiny edges. Seems okay to reshuffle the creatures and the lure is gonna be useless. And I want to appear again. We won't be able to Solitude. Scar is annoying at times. Don't think I respond, like, sure, grab the Solitude, exile my thing, play it, and I'm gonna draw land for Teferi and destroy you. But the two lander plan doesn't really go that well. Searching for the Solitude was also kinda risky. Not sure if it's paying off. But playing the Solitude here is quite risky. Letting me bounce. Solitude if we get there with the land. Be a really strong move for me. Oh, play the Lurus. Alright. Teferi land. Or we can draw a removal for this. I'm greedy. Teferi land, kurwa mać. It'd be so good. So imagine losing instead of winning because you didn't draw a land. No do kurwa jebana, no. How many lands are in this deck, by the way? That depends whether you count Ren or not. 22 lands, 3 Ren, 4 Utopias Pro. So, on a good day it's 30, 29. On a bad day it's a bit less than that. Granted, I did draw Ren, which twice, like I did draw Ren this right now and I did pitch it early in the game. Play Tangled Florahedron, Kappa. No. This gold flip land cycle would be broken. Gold flip land cycle. Huh? Like a land that has 5 sides? Like a pathway that is every pathway at the same time? That's what you mean? Or dual and MDFC. Yeah, that would be potent. Congrats, Mr. Sinner, for the victory yesterday. Don't congratulate me yet. Let's see if I will be able to keep it up and acquire a win. And this. I can get Seam Vents. Actually, really awkward. Because this is not a Triumph version. I want to get a Triumph because I didn't get the Triumph version. Okay. Time Machine. Yeah, we actually won now because I had an old league. Play 5 lands that don't cast Renner is somewhat cringe. Yeah, I know. You know what you're gonna do? I'm not gonna skip Caverns. I think we would skip like Rens first. Playing white. It's an older list. Even from before the challenge. Is it just sewer? No, it was red-black, but they played the Godless Shrine Postport, so they probably are Mardu. They played like 6 lanes game 1, they didn't have a white mana, so I don't know where it was it. They are playing Doffies. -1 Risen Reef, I assume. Mm. 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 Xuxa, lol. Everybody's always laughing that Xuxa is singing in my stream, but it's not even all that funny. Is Summer gone yet? I hope not. I would like to farm them. Doff is a creature type. Yeah. No, Hammer isn't really gone, but I think less people are gonna tell you that it's Omega best ever right now than compared to a few days ago. Daffy Voidwalker say Daffy Rogue and not the Daffy Voidwalker flavor fail. So true. Xuxa is a famous kids music singer. I know who she is. Lol. Let's make a divination out of that, I guess. So I don't hit too well. Probably should not have attacked first. Yeah, who knows. That's true, they could have just cast something. But she's not known intentionally, but she's known like in the stream because that song is requested 10,000 times. Oh, oh, oh. Eli, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Da 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 da. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Tirururu, tu-na-na-na-na-na-na. How do you feel about the Protoss and stuff leaving? So the general question, has there been some kind of a new announcement about things? I do. Well, I would rather Pro Tour be there. Pretty cool stuff. I just decline the Risen Reef land because then I can play it from my hand and it's untapped. Risen Reef puts the land tapped into play and that is my only land. So sometimes you decline the land to be able to get an untapped one if you haven't missed a land drop. If you haven't made a land drop, rather, if you have missed a land drop, in fact. Endurance, your grave in the general. Just in general, if it feels defeating not having that as a goal to work to blah blah blah. Well, yeah, there is supposedly going to be some thing, or at least that's what they say, but how that something is going to look in practice is, you know, unclear. And we're gonna see if that's actually gonna happen or if that's just some kind of a copium type talk and they actually don't have a plan for tournaments. Oh. SNL Shusha, la. Coopium. Sanare dari Shusha, Anelinina. Sadari diri Shusha, and it's only turn 6. I'll enjoy an extra bolt in this matchup, maybe. You know, I actually don't want 3 Rens. I wanted 1 lightning bolt. It was okay. I know it's not gone. I just feel for you, cause if you are very talented and could they go out on the Pro Tour, it would be cool to watch. I definitely do feel nostalgic towards the days of the PTs and I enjoy them quite a bit, so I am sad about that. Yeah. What is your opinion of this deck? Is it based in red pill? I think it's quite based, yeah. Kind of a fearsome play of my opponent, just play monkey like that, and it's gonna hit me on turn 2. What's red build? Well, it's red pill and blue pill from Matrix, but I don't remember which one did which, but like one pill was that you get to see the real world and the other one was that you get to stay in the simulation, right? I don't remember which one was which, but like, you know, if something is... Blue pill is simulation, okay. 3 mana. Or just Doffy. Lorita, sure. I have pitches for my cards, so it's kinda sad. The sacred take pills when I have fever. Is that related? Depends on the color. Teferi. Are you gonna play my Teferi, bro? How's the Hammer matchup? Best matchup ever. Cancer, what GP are you streaming from? The secret one that I saw the tweeters? No, it's not really a GP, it's a fake one. I kind of instant speed now with the Teferi, so it's a little bit painful. You can cast removal spell and respawns. Like, it seems like they don't have it though. Weird. Sure. Tension Teferi is really good against us. Yeah, it's fine. They don't have a removal here. Halo, paid actor, ja pierdolę, no i ja mam z takimi ludźmi grać i później jakby szanować moje rezultaty, no nie mogę tak robić. Pretty sure GPs were ripped away by the global planning, but I don't know, maybe I'm out of the loop. They're gonna come back, yeah. I believe, chat. How much I care about Teferi? Can heat it now. Song name, Darude Sunstorm. White black? What? Co to kurwy? I knew I should have just ending it. Ending it. Teferi streaks, those decks, damn. Insane, Chad, insane. At least they don't have anything to return now, thanks to the endurance. They use auto plus Teferi too. Sure, Terminators, okay. And for my next trick, I will nerf on Lurus. Monkey Pirate stole my Teferi. Bought my Lurus. Okay. Any more nerfs? I'll assume so. Okay, command return the Lurus. I've talked to some judges and they think GPs will only be coming back as Commander Fest. Sure. I mean, I don't know how reputable your sources are. Maybe, maybe not. But I would be like, I don't know, like, would they know everything? Dolphy Void Volker, okay. That's a card they can do stuff with. Unfortunately, I'm missing 2 reds. I'm not missing reds anymore. But we can try fetch. Useless. Based on your stream title, I can tell you're gearing up for the 24-hour stream. Potentially. I'm not saying no, but I'm also not saying yes. In fact, I'm staying silent. Nice. Mana base? What do you mean? I can cast my Fury. Bouncing the Lurus ends up kinda awkward here because, you know. Also, like the fact they had the Teferi and they stopped my Ephemerate from being great. It's so sad. Lo sabe. Oh. Castle Locthwain, ja pierdzielę. Él no sabe. Oh. Tank, 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 tank. Kill your Risen Reef. Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit, you're gonna kill it. Congrats. Glad it took you 7,000 hours to figure that out, buddy. Broski. Really impressive, yeah? Really impressive. What I could have done... Could have played Fury and blinked it, but we can do that next turn too. Time to say is a big problem for large sanctioned CDH events. Yeah, it's a big problem. Should all collectively think about how to solve it. 9 life. They also waited for me to, you know, to end of turn to Locthwain. I thought it's gonna be Locthwain activation for 7 life. Is not. This game is super stupid. I don't know what's up with it, with the game, really. It's going kinda silly. Play a Lurus. Yes, play a Mordofi, sure. Feed my Fury. No, you can't just kill my Tefari. Shucks. You can have a terminate now to kill Tefari. And I'm going all in. All the chips on the table. Really? I guess it was a surveil. Sure. Four card types. Whoa, 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 they killed the wrong one. This game law. What they kill the Kahira. Now if they go Lurus Doffy, they can go Lurus Bubble, but if they play the Lurus, then the Ephemerate is gonna come back and kill the Lurus. Seem to have a removal for this still. What a stupid game. I play Ren. I ping. Nice Lurus. This Lurus has gone through hell and back. It has been killed by a Fury, then unnerved. It has been bolted in response to a prismatic ending, and then Kolaghan's commanded again, and then has been bounced by Teferi. Lol, they top deck a bolt now. Well, they top deck a bolt, they live, but they, you know, you have slightly better top decks, but it's kind of close. They have the lock twins, so maybe they are in a better spot. No, I was top decking Muldrifter, no fear. Alright, chat. That's a game of Magic the Gathering, and that's all I can say about what just happened. I think the few lightning bolts are actually pretty okay for curve smoothing. As we say in Portuguese, chupa. What does chupa mean? I assume something like something scary because of the chupacabra. Chupa means sack it. And what was the chupacabra? Why is chupacabra called the chupacabra? Fury is a very good magic card, very underrated even still. Fury is good, yeah. It's not the Lurus card, so it's gonna be not played a lot much. Your list on Stream Decker does not appear to have balls. Yeah, that's true. But I don't have the list that I'm playing with right now because I changed it already. And as the list I joined on Friday, something like that. Eh? White Black Throne? Or what? I don't know what's going on, but I would like them not to get to Tron. They move again to 6. Clearly Hammer of Yorion, okay. Giver of Runes. That actually is Hammer with... He wasn't joking, Chad. That's not a joke. It's not Hammer, probably. It's like different Texas or something, but Hammer of Yorion is a pretty funny idea. Hmm. 106. What are you even flickering with Jonrion? I don't get it. Very true. I'm curious to see what they get. Could give a protection in response, I guess. That would be a smart move. It appears we literally cannot beat an Urza Saga. I think I literally can. Interesting pet choice. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I think like the second, I'm not super lucky to play the second story dude. Grand Def and Texas just won the Legacy Challenge. Okay. Not being able to fetch Steam Vents with this is kinda cringe. So yeah, the Steam Vents is just not very good, which is better to play Triumph, yeah. Raw green. Because I want basic forests. For YouTube Sprawl. And I'll play raw green. One raw green. Because I ran into Windswept Heath unable to fetch Steam Vents many times. Just not very cash money. The digital only historic cards are basically Hearthstone cards. They reveal them, or are people already prophesizing? The Doom of Magic the Gathering. You meant Ketria the Rag one, not the Vur one. No, I meant raw green. I want to play one raw green over Steam Vents in this deck. So that I can fetch it with Windswept Heath, and that produces both the Izzets the Steam Vents colors without being a Steam Vents. Historic was never gonna be a paper format. Very true, very brave. Yeah, we shoot you one drop. Can I take my Teferi for one? Probably don't. Get free life. You can't remove the Field of Ruin by the cost and the Saga token, which is fine with me. There's a Planeswalker with the ulti ability. Did they spoil it? Can you link it to me? Oh, you did link. I consent. Manor Guard. When Manor Guard dies, each player has 6 a non-land card with mana value 2 or less. Okay, 6 it. Then what? Target creature perpetually gets -2, -1, -2. Okay. Perpetually. What does that mean? Each time? 6 is tutor without shuffling. Okay. Perpetually. Perpetually sounds weird because that sounds as... What does perpetually mean? Let me Google that. But it does sound to me as if it would happen many times, but maybe I just don't understand English well enough. Lumbering light shield. Even as it enters other zones or play, okay. So you have to keep track which one is perpetually weaker and which one isn't. -2, -2 Lurus perpetually, kinda nice, actually. Can reanimate it. Well, you don't have to keep track because it's online. Yeah, but let's say you have 2 creatures in your graveyard and one of them was perpetually killed with this and one of them was killed with a lightning bolt. You would like to reanimate the one that is not perpetually weaker. Perpetually gains this spell, costs 1 more to cast. A random card from their hand, sure. Choose a creature card in your hand, it perpetually gains the perpetually ward is just like works sounds so a little bit off. Davriel Soul Broker, that's not how I remember Davriel looking. Guess he's Davriel without the mask, right? Like Pain. Nobody cares about me until I wore the mask. Then target creature perpetually got -3/-3. Accept one of Davriel's offers and accept one of Davriel's conditions. Okay. Why does he wear the mask? I just explained. Well, when I was playing Hearthstone, one of the times when I was playing Hearthstone the most was with Gadgetan, and there was this card, Kazakus, which made you... Like if your deck was all singletons on ETB, it let you make a special potion. And that was really fun to play. I really like that. Like it was really fun to like, you got a selection of random effects, like there was a pool of some effects and you were like choosing like 9 possible effects, let's say, and you like were offered 3 at a time. So you know, you could have like make a demon or sweep the board or gain armor or draw 3 cards, something like that. And you also were able to choose the cost of the card, if it's gonna be super expensive or not. It's pretty cool. I really liked it. Like, it was really fun to play with. But I didn't play. I played Hearthstone very casually. I didn't play it like pro gamer style. So maybe if I was a pro gamer, I would be mad. In Hearthstone, I would be mad about it. But Crescent Moon, some mazes, something. Along with me. Hey, Grixis Lurus deck felt good this morning. Yeah, Grixis Lurus is really fine, but... Davrios -2 is random. You Hearthstone discover an offer and a condition from among the possible ones. Yeah, so it's kind of like that, so... That's potentially pretty fun to play with TBH, but... You know, it is a pretty big departure from what Magic is, and it's like... I can understand how it leaves a sour taste in many mouths. But also, it would have to look nice. And like, if that doesn't look nice, then that would be kind of bad. Will they play something that... No, this doesn't allow me to play Ephemerate? Whoa! Gamer. Your win percentage is plus 70%. Congrats. Welcome to 70% club. So just like it's mini set of like 5 cards or whatever. Ranger Captain of Eos. Pay 2 life, choose 1, activate only once. Subversive Acolyte becomes a human cleric, +1/+1 against lifelink. Or becomes a Phyrexian, gains +3/+3 against trample. Whoa, select my impairments, that kinda sucks. Ranger Captain, return the ranks. Ooh. What? Only with the Conjure mechanic? One of those cards is not like the other shit. That's the Conjure mechanic. I didn't show any Conjure cards, right? No, it didn't print Ponder, it's like you can discover Ponder. Yeah, you can draw. Oh yeah, chat, how is that not a violation of the sanctity of the reserved list? Aral doesn't apply to digital since day one. Sure. NTGO has drop lol. Also, like, I'm also always puzzled by the reserved list. Like, how is that a thing? How is that a thing that happens? Just don't I don't know. It's a naive, sure. Carf 1 ID right destroy the reserved list. Arguably. Precious booty. Oh, we got a floater. How many times the Saga has bounce blinked? Well, I bounced it twice. Opponent blinked it once. As the second Saga they played. Wonder if that was so good against this card decks. Nice stack. It was nice, but I cut it. How did apple bottom jeans become a meme? I don't know, there's a single person that requested a lot, so they forced it. Apple bottom jeans and in general, I don't know. Apple bottom jeans TikTok meme compilation position 13th. That's gonna be good. What'd you cut it for? I don't remember, but that's... well, here I have a Muldrifter, but I was listening to Rhino say that chalices and explosives. Apple bottom jeans and guess I can shuffle my card with Field of Ruin. Fair. Tapping the Saga. I guess that's because it's with just one counter. Explains a lot. TBH. Yeah, I'm not a floater. I don't care. Fetching Stomping Ground, cause it's gonna be insane, insane! What do you think Dex can do to us to beat boss? But potentially Torpor would be a bit scary. I think. Oh, I drew a Risen Reef, pretty lucky. Kani, how good is this deck? I think it's the best deck ever. Okay, maybe not ever, but it's... I think it's a good deck. Gadok T. Gadok T doesn't do jack against this deck. Not a single card is stopped by it. Lavinia. I mean, like depends on what deck you're playing this out. Like you can just pay mana for the cards, right? It's not that my Fury is suddenly dead. I'm just gonna pay 5 mana and kill your Lavinia. So it's like, sure, I don't care. Chalice is stopped by tag, fair. As long as I don't board Chalice and Explosives and Force of Will, Teague doesn't do anything against my deck. You feel this can compete with Hammer and Blue-Red? I think it seems actively great against Blue-Red, against Hammer, and... should fine against Blue-Red. But this one I'm less sure about. Blood Moon is quite scary out of them. So that's a little bit more copium. Make sure that I can play Ren. Violin 5. How they have a Jonrion? Maybe Solitude. Nice. Apple bottom jeans. What about the Blitz matchup? Seems close against Lava Dart. Played it once or twice. It looked swingy because you know, if you evoke an elemental then play an Omnath. If you like evoke an elemental stop then play an Omnath, you win easy. If you have a slower hand then kinda more sketch. I like the fact that Recent Reef dies to Lava Dart probably is an issue, but it's not the biggest issue that has ever been. Can blink their Vial on 5. Kind of an awkward game. Have a Shadow Spear. And Renski's kinda medium against prowess. Yeah, then just pitch it, right? Renski's actually bad against prowess. Her, him, I don't know. No construct? Any 4 Vial? Do they really not have anything else? Over Tefari? Sure. Sanctum Prelate, sure. First draw sub after this comes. Yes, officials, I would like to report several artifacts. This game is very long. I feel like I drawn so-so. My opponent has drawn so-so too. I was never really losing it. I don't think so. Do you think that Focal Elementals without Ren Tefari is still a good competitor? I think Ren is not super great as ever, but Tefari it's probably good to play it. When draws all 4 vials, they have searched for 3 vials with sagas, so you know, or 2 at least, 2 or 3 vials with sagas, so Yeah, not my fault that's their only thing to fetch. Oh, they have a Sawtooth. Here's my Sawtooth. Seems like their Wincon is decking you. Good luck then. Shut this museum down! Haggerty. Yes, Haggerty. Haggerty. Oh, I like the vocalizes from the lady in the background going, oh no, Thrab Inspector. By oh no, I mean sarcastically, actually, because it's not a very fearsome card at this stage of the game. Oh. Activate factory for double trade. Ooh, lightning bolt, best card ever. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Go, go, go! I got Fury kills fairly quickly. Double strike for power with the Kahira. So once you like give your opponents 20 life with Sawtooths, you can start killing. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! I want to keep the ball.